So the purpose of today's meeting is to vote for new officers. Some of us only have a year left, and we can't renew, so we need to pass it on to some of the newer folks that will be here for a while. So we have chairman. We can just go in order.
Yeah.
Yeah. Start with chairman, the most coveted, prized position.
Well, should we each talk about what the duties entail?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. To be honest, my two people here, they do most of the work for me. I call the meetings to order and kind of go through the meetings, but I do get on the website and check on things from time to time and kind of make sure that, the required paperwork is turned in. But like I said, they're pretty good at it, so they made my job really easy.
But they're not going to be around, so.
Right. Well, I'm just,
Well, we have a year to stay on board
Right,
yeah,
to
yeah.
train the next person.
Yeah.
That's why we're doing it now
Now.
and
Right.
not at the end of the year.
Gotcha.
Which that we did not have the benefit of
Oh, no.
No,
ourselves.
we
And that-
just
no.
were
and that
handed our
was-
things.
Yes, which is kind of normally the way it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
So,
So, it's a fairly easy job, I guess. Anyone
Gina, can you
interested?
hear?
Yes, I'm listening.
Okay, great.
Mhm.
Just checking.
And-
So would someone like to volunteer to be chair, or would you like to nominate someone for chair?
Well, can I recommend that before we do that, that you and I also talk about our duties?
Okay.
So
That's
someone
fair.
can say, ooh, I don't think I want to do that,
Yeah.
but I'll be the chairperson.
Your spot's gonna look real good, Sean.
You want to go ahead?
Okay, I'm secretary. You take the minutes during the meeting. Basic spreadsheet that you develop to say who's getting a grant, who isn't. You have to go on the state website and you send denial emails. You check all the paperwork is done. You back up Kathy with the finance report and things like that. You offer to print these lovely books for people.
Here
Of
at
course,
the
here at the
town hall?
town,
Yeah,
you don't have
okay.
to print them
Yeah.
at home or anything like that. It's pretty basic. I mean, the state website is so easy to use. Everything's right there in black and white. But other than that, it's a lot of taking minutes and getting emails out. But once you hit,
Scheduling meetings. Right?
yeah, you talk to the town clerk
Mhm.
to schedule your room, like
Yeah,
for
yeah.
tonight, your recording system, whatever you need.
Yeah.
It's not hard. You just have to have some tech skills to get on the website
Yeah.
and,
But it is
Right.
it's straightforward.
It is,
Having
yeah.
used it from the other side.
Yeah.
It's, yeah.
yeah. And it's not all year long that you're doing this.
No.
You're busy a couple months at the end of every year when the panel book comes out.
Right.
And like Oktoberfest, you don't have to do it. We just came up with doing it as a way to get people. And we got all of you.
I mean, the thing with the council is you can do as much or as little, as you want. You can do more fundraising if you want, or, you can make it your own.
Yeah.
I think we've kind of slowly added more with the Oktoberfest.
Right. So the treasurer's job is a little bit more intensive, because what happens is, I'm trying to think, if I say this wrong, just correct me. We meet in late November, early December, and decide who will get grants. And we do that by voting. And then Jennifer sends out the denials to the people who we've decided to not fund. They have a period of time within which to appeal if they want. And then that's another process, and that's never happened since we've been
I
doing
thought it
it.
happened one time.
It did?
Yeah, I thought so.
Oh.
No, the only thing that happened was somebody withdrew an application.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
the school.
okay.
Right.
Yeah.
That was another. But then, once hearing no whatever objection to our denials, then Jennifer goes ahead and lets Mass Cultural Council know who we've decided to fund. And then once I have that list, I make, I don't know if I can find it in my mess here. I make a spreadsheet just for me, so it's a simple Excel spreadsheet. And so let me just say, if I can do it, excuse me, anybody can do it. So let me see, where would I have put that? So I keep track of, who got grants in which year, and before we meet in December, I will send to everybody 2 pages. One to show what the grantees, the people who have applied for grants this year, which of them have applied and/or gotten grants in the last 3 years.
Yeah.
So you'll know, oh geez, we just gave them X number of dollars, and we have all these other competing.
Similar to
oh
that,
yeah,
Yeah.
competing
Just a-
grants. So it's good information to have. And then also try to divide the grant applications into categories. These are library requests, these are senior center requests, these are other. So what happens is, once they perform their duties, they do their contract. Oh, here it is. This is an example of the little spreadsheet that I do. It just has the name of the grantee, the date they got notice. It's just, and this format I got right off the Mass Cultural website. They literally hold your hand for everything. So this is just, was helpful for me. So when it gets to this time of year, they have to perform their grant by the end of the year, and they have to submit their paperwork by January 17th or thereabouts. So I email them and say, do you have some plan to perform your grant, or what's going on? So so you just have to keep a little bit more track of stuff. What am I leaving out? I
Jean
know.
helps.
Huh?
Jean will help with the funding. If you have questions, you can usually go to her.
Well, the other thing that the treasurer does is do an annual report to the state. The state wants to make sure that we're spending the money and that we're, doing what we're supposed to be doing.
And
So
reporting.
again, here's this very detailed how to, in-depth, step-by-step financial reporting, how to do it. And the state sends our town accountant a form that she and I fill out together. And then that's how we figure out how much we have left to grant in the coming year. So it's just, a matter of staying on top of things. Oh, the other thing, nobody's going to want this job. When a grantee does complete their grant, they have to submit a
A
form.
whole bunch of paperwork.
Well, you guys are over the top. It's a reimbursement form that's easily available on the Mass Cultural Council website. Let me see, I'm sure I have examples in here. So, they fill out their form. They have to fill out give us an invoice. They have to show proof that they actually did the grant, whether it was a performance or whatever, so.
So we don't have to show them all this stuff right now.
Right. And then we fill out, by saying we, 2 people from our council have to fill out this called a voucher and sign it. 1 person fills it out, 2 people sign it, and then submit it to the town accountant. So it can be paid, so the person who can actually be paid for the grant. So it's a little more involved, but I'm here to help someone walk through the process. I would hold your hand as well, and I would, meet with you and help in any way that I could.
And Greg, our guidance at the state
Oh, yeah,
office,
yeah.
he's really
Seen
great.
those emails, yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
he's great.
Yes. very, very helpful. And there's other opportunities to do stuff that, you guys have all seen the emails that we get from Greg. So I went to one of those things in Worcester a few weeks ago. It was actually quite helpful. And it was a good opportunity to meet him and talk to him and talk to other council people in other towns, and it was good. I'm glad I did it. But as Sean said, you can be make it as involved as you want or less involved.
So it's more involved now than when you all joined, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
'Cause we didn't do Oktoberfest. And
Okay.
Yeah,
I
we
think my first
started
year
all that.
we just literally met once just to vote.
Oh, wow, okay.
That was it. You
Okay.
know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it's quiet, yep, all right.
Yeah.
So I'm pleased to be on the council. All I want
Uh-huh.
to do is vote on giving people money.
Yeah.
I really don't want to hold any office of any kind.
I'm in that boat too.
Okay.
I know. See, so my problem is, because I'm on the board of the course, it's a busy time, because I'm doing all the grant. It's a busy time at the end of the year for me, so I just worry
That all that comes to head in once.
when it all comes to a head at once.
Yeah.
How likely is it to all come to a head at once? I mean, your grant requests, as far as the cultural council goes, are already in.
So yes, they are. So, but I'm saying, as far as the course leading up to the concert, so we have the concert, so very involved in doing that, and then of course I then have to submit all the stuff, which
Yes.
it's a
Yeah.
lot of stuff because we a lot's going in and out. So just I know it's Christmas time. It's so I
Yeah.
I don't want to. I don't want to
So, I mean, all
overextend.
your work is not at the end of the year, though.
Oh, no.
Right.
No, it's spread out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, your
I don't
job
do
is
anything
more
at the
spread
end.
out.
I don't do anything at the end of the year.
No.
Yeah.
And I spend about
'Cause
2 hours on the computer.
The annual report's what, October?
October.
Right.
It's due by October
Yeah.
17th.
Since money is not my forte.
That's why I went with secretary. I was like, nope, not dealing with that.
Well,
Rakesh, you're being awfully quiet.
I'm considering.
Diane, also being very quiet.
Yeah, I'm not going to be around, so I can't take any offices.
where are you going to be? Are you leaving?
They can be leaving, yeah.
Oh.
Oh, no. Well,
So we
then-
need some recruitment.
Yes, that's just going to say, that
Yeah.
brings up another issue.
Yeah.
Because if there's not 5 people on the council, then it's defunct.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
the town.
Now, is that something that you would advertise in the local newspaper,
Yeah,
or?
okay.
Isn't that how you joined us? I put it in the paper.
Right.
Maybe.
Oh,
I'm
she
like,
caught me at the senior center.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say,
Okay.
yeah.
Well, that's a separate discussion, but that's
Right,
an
yeah, yeah.
ongoing issue, is recruitment.
Mhm.
And so, I'll just say very quickly, a thought with that is, the library gets a lot of money from us. A lot of their programs are funded by us.
Yeah.
And so, I might go and speak with Justin
Mm-hmm.
and let him know that we really need more people on the council, and that if he had any suggestions.
Right.
I think just a general issue is people who are involved in town things, so maybe there's people on the, what do they call it, their library?
The board or the.
Maybe
Trustees?
they have the Friends of the Library.
Right.
Oh,
that's
Friends.
what
Yeah.
I'm thinking.
So, yes.
So, yeah, and Jean is on the Historical Society,
Mhm.
then she's here, and, there are a lot of people that wear more than one hat in the
Overlap, yeah.
town.
Right.
So,
I'm also on the cultural council at the senior center. I'm on the senior center board also.
oh, the COA,
Yeah.
Yes.
okay, yeah, so that's,
The thing, if we get people that are involved, like work at the library or something like that, they'd have to recuse themselves from voting on things.
Yeah.
So
yes,
you got to be careful of that. If everyone's like got conflict of interest and
Right.
you can't
But
vote,
if they're just
Well-
a friend of the library,
yeah.
I suppose that would
maybe
be
that's
fine. Yeah.
different, yeah.
Oh, or even if they just know of people who
Yeah.
You know, they don't have to really be associated with the library. They can just, the library can know them.
So
Yes,
far,
like-
Yeah.
yeah.
Not an artful
so as
way to
far as
put it.
electing any officers tonight does not sound like it's going to happen.
No.
So we need to
Well,
recruit.
but it's, again, we will probably maybe go home and ponder,
Sure, okay.
and then when we come back in December, we might have a, you know,
Okay.
better
Um,
idea.
I want to just say really quickly,
Uh-huh.
the three of you have done a great job, and I've been with you all for the long haul. I mean, the entire time I've been a member. Can't imagine people doing it better. So that's a high bar
Okay.
you've already set. So
Thank you.
So thank you so much. That's why
Well, thank you.
I appreciate you.
And you also do a lot of work.
We don't do that much. No, we do.
Yeah,
stuff,
yeah.
so,
It's just going to Oktoberfest and putting yourself out there like that. You know, that's a big thing.
Yes, being involved.
They wear
Yeah.
that costume.
yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
Everyone likes that. So.
Okay.
I do like the idea of doing the secretary though, because I felt like I did that. I don't know if you like the meeting.
Yeah, you
minutes,
filled in when I was out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, the level of involvement, you know, I'm not aware of that, but thanks for explaining that, because I don't think that the people before, or your predecessors, had that handoff or that
Right.
explanation at all.
No,
It's just like,
no.
here you go.
No.
No,
Yeah,
there's a
so-
lot
No,
of.
we showed up and then we're like, well, there's 5 of us. Who's going to be the committee chair? And then everyone looked at me and like,
I was there for that. I was kind of like, but I think my next question is like, what is the minimum, not number of members, but minimum offices you need to have? I mean, you need to have those 3?
Yes.
Could those 3 be one person, or is that a conflict of interest, or how to?
I have to look at the
I
rules
would have
for
to
that.
look at the state website for that. Yeah, I don't know.
All right, so these are things to find out. So then
Yep.
maybe when we meet in
Because we will
December.
meet again
Right,
on the 10th of December at 6:30.
and that's when we're deciding on the good things, the giving
Yes.
away the money.
I was ready to give tonight.
It's always better giving somebody else's, isn't it?
Makes you feel good.
You want to like
Uh,
claim the secretary spot before it gets taken?
Everybody's not
Would you mind
rushing
if I
into.
nominated you?
Sure.
You can even go on the website and it has like a description of
Yeah.
secretary.
Okay, so maybe I'll do
council
that too.
secretary,
All right.
And
Chat
they give you a
person, yep.
description of like what you do.
All right,
I couldn't find
Yeah.
it.
no?
I was looking for it. I couldn't
Oh.
find it.
Oh, I
I'm sure
know-
it's somewhere,
I
I
can
just-
email it
okay.
over to you guys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Um,
3 positions.
I know
that
the
would be good.
website.
All right.
Yeah, so,
Okay.
Okay.
yeah.
All right.
Do you want to wait or do you want to be nominated?
We can. I don't know. What does the chair think?
The pressure.
See what he says.
I think you would be a good secretary.
Why don't we table it?
Okay.
And,
Sure.
and
Look into it and then,
yeah.
Yes, yeah, do the due diligence.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
Good idea.
perfect.
Okay.
Okay.
My only worry is if we're gonna do it on the 10th, the 10th is gonna be a long meeting because we gotta go through
Yeah.
like 20, 30, what was it, 30, 24?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot.
But if everybody,
34. That's a lot to go through, so.
but
I-
everybody should be doing their homework prior to the
Look at
meeting
your
now,
panel books.
i.e., these are the ones I'm thinking.
Yeah,
So
When we discuss,
without
so
printing
that's
out
the
the
whole-
whole
yeah.
thing, without printing out the whole thing,
yeah,
I just printed out the table of contents
Yep.
and then wrote my notes for
yes, that's what I was gonna
Yeah.
do,
each
yeah.
thing. So I'm scrolling
then
through it on the
actually-
computer and then I write my
Well,
notes.
that's what I did.
So your
Okay.
document that
Yeah.
tells us who has, because I was gonna look that
Yes.
up too,
Yeah.
that would be very
Yes.
helpful too.
Yes.
So when will you be sending that, do you know?
It's already
Yes.
actually.
Oh, okay.
If you
I
go
thought I'd
on
already
the-
done it.
Okay.
So I didn't
No,
want to,
if you go
you know,
on the
overwhelm
state
it.
Well, no, I think, well, no, because when we start looking, that would
go
actually be
into our
very helpful.
Yes, yes, okay.
Okay, good.
history,
All right.
and
Do you
it's
have the
there.
panel book?
Who
We'll
we
s-
I
granted
looked
and
it
how
up today.
much we
She told me
granted
how.
to, and if
Because
they
I,
used
no, I
it.
don't need,
Physically?
I don't need it
The new
physically, no,
ones.
I'll look online.
I'm talking.
So I,
Yes, the
oh,
panel
do the
books.
table
It'll
contents
say
as well.
if it's, they've
That's where
applied
you
in the
click on
past.
We can send everyone the panel books and
Yeah.
email just so you can have it and don't have to.
Yeah, and then Kathy
I
was
have
gonna
2
send
here tonight, if anybody wants them printed.
One suggestion I would have is maybe
Just-
print out that 2 pages, right, and whoever wants.
Take out the book.
Yeah,
Yeah, just do the 2 pages like you do.
Yeah.
That way you can get kind
So
of.
we can write the notes, yeah, read through it, yeah.
I have not looked. at
there's a
all,
book
so-
in there too.
There's a 300-page book in there, that's why it's so fat.
I know,
From
I'm
September.
scrolling on my computer and I'm like, what?
Okay.
Did you read it?
So, Jean, do you want a hard copy, or are you okay looking on your computer?
I did, I was gonna.
Where would I get it on the computer?
On the state website.
Or check your
Mass
email.
Cultural
I think I'd
Council.
rather have a hard copy.
Okay.
Okay,
So, will we have an extra hard copy here? And
I can leave it here or I can bring it to the center for you.
That's amazing.
Why don't you bring it to the center, because I know I'll be there Tuesday.
Okay, I will do that.
Thank you, Jess.
You're
Okay.
welcome.
Well, let's bring it back to the elections real quick.
Yeah.
So we're gonna send out, or I'm gonna look and see if one person could have multiple officer roles. And then we'll send out the officer duties, like official list of duties. And then we'll table it for another time. I don't think the 10th is a good time to do that while we're voting on the panel book, so we'll address it another time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, except to the extent that the secretary has a job to do as
True.
soon as we
True.
vote. So if Jen wanted to show that person how to do it, that would be the time
True.
to have that, at least that position filled.
All
Could we
right.
start the meeting half an hour earlier? Could we start at 6?
Yeah, sure.
And just take that,
Yeah, we
and
can.
then do that quickly first, and
Yeah.
then...
Yeah, we
we
can
can do
start.
that.
Yeah. All right, we'll do that then.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so the 10th is going to be at 6 instead of 6:30?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
I will put it on the Facebook page that we're looking for new members, and I can update the website for the town.
And I sent an article, press release, sounds so important, to the local papers, the Blackstone Valley Tribune and the Uxbridge Times, to say we were looking for members, so I can just reissue those.
Okay.
And I'll talk to Justin. So I'll do those 2 things.
Okay.
Okay.
Other than that, let's talk about money. What do we got in our account?
We have available $9,153.46.
Okay.
That includes the $8,400 grant we got,
Uh-huh.
and interest we earned on our account, and
The Oktoberfest.
Oktoberfest.
Yeah.
So what will we be allotting to the grants? Is that specifically the 8,400 or?
No.
We can go up to 9153,
Okay, all right.
and not over.
No. Okay. All right. 153.
We
Okay.
can also leave a reserve, right, that
Yeah.
admin percentage or
Right.
whatever.
Yes,
Yeah.
Yeah.
we're allowed to reserve some
Okay.
for administrative expenses, so
Yeah.
Okay.
we
Yeah.
can decide on what we want to do with, how much we want to reserve.
Okay.
All right.
This is so.
It's jumping.
Yeah.
It's so big.
As far as Oktoberfest, how do we feel that went this year?
I mean, I was only there at the end of the day, but it seemed to go
Yeah.
really well.
Yeah.
I was slammed at the beer garden all day.
I'm just wondering, do we feel like it's still worth attending and going through all that,
Well,
or?
do people actually learn about the council, or do they just spend?
Few people, yes. Mhm.
Yeah, Sean was really good about, talking to people about what we do, and some people were interested,
Yeah.
but, seeing people,
Now that you say that, there was a couple of people that I know that came up and were like, "Oh, what is this council?" Like,
Hmm.
I reach out to them, see if they want to join.
oh, great.
So,
Good idea.
yeah.
I think it went, both years, last year and this year, went, I mean, we've done it 3 years in a row, right?
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah. Like, last year, I felt like we didn't have enough staffing at the booth.
Right.
And it was a long day for
Yeah.
you and me and Sue, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was there as well. So, the contributions that
As
you
long as
you
there
made.
can be enough.
And
Yeah, people.
you,
Yeah.
like everyone who was there, I felt like it was very spread out.
Yeah.
And I knew that I
That
could
was
not
it.
commit, like, I was like standing for like 5 hours, and this tear down and setup of the tent obviously takes time. And,
Yeah.
I don't know that it's a necessity to have a presence there. It is a nice thing to do for the community because, like,
Right.
even if they're not like engaged with the cultural council, like, just to have a presence, like, who are we? Like,
Yes.
there is some interest in there
Yes.
that
Yeah.
we're trying to do something good for the community, and there are a lot of other groups in that have just like something there that says, hey, we're here.
Yeah.
We're in the community. We're a part of the.
So after, just a question, after we have allocated the money and they've been told, do we then ever, again, do a press release saying the Douglas Cultural Council has,
Yes,
should we
I've
do?
done that.
Okay,
I've done that.
okay.
Yeah. And then a lot of times, some of them will send us papers telling us when they're gonna perform.
Right.
Yeah, not too often though.
No, but they'll post it on the Facebook page.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
so.
All right, well, my course, December 14th, 4 o'clock. It's gonna be a good one. Holiday Pops, it's free. We have amazing raffles. So, yeah, if you guys
Right.
want to come.
Steve
Hold on a
Lauderman
sec.
was telling me about
Oh,
it.
it is.
It'll be grand.
Oh,
It'll really be grand.
like 37-piece orchestra. Like we really go all out. So
Wow.
it's a good time. Yeah, I've got lots of
Okay.
music to practice. Yeah,
And free.
yeah, and free. Exactly.
Is there anything else we want to talk about, or
I don't think so.
we have a motion to adjourn?
Make a motion to adjourn.
Second.
All right, meeting is adjourned.